In this tutorial, we're going to cover how to create a MySQL database. First step is to log into your CPanel. Please be aware that your CPanel may look different depending upon your hosting package. Scroll down to find a section that says Databases. And to create a new database in MySQL, click on MySQL Databases. On the top portion of the screen, you'll find a field that says New Database. Fill in this field with the database name that you would like. For instance, if I want to add a database for my WordPress, I would type in WordPress and click on the Create Database button. You should receive a message that tells you that the database has been created, typically with a prefix of your username. Once you have reached the screen, click on Go Back. Once you have reached the screen, scroll down until you find a section for MySQL users. We need to add a user to the database so you can give them proper permissions to use it. In the username field, type in a username and a password. Once you have done this, click on the Create User to create a user. Once again, you'll receive a screen that tells you that your user has been created. Once again, click on the Go Back to get back to the main screen. The last thing that needs to be done is to give the new user permissions to the database. Scroll down until we find a section that says Add User to Database. As you can see, my user is already selected as well as my database. I simply need to click down the Add button to add the permissions. A table will be presented with all the possible permissions to update the database. Please choose the ones that are necessary for this particular user. You can click on the All Privileges checkbox to allow the users to have all possible permissions. Once you have selected the proper permissions, click on Make Changes to make the changes in the database. Once again, you'll see a screen that will tell you that the user does now have permissions to the database. You have successfully created a new database, a new user, and added that user to the database. To start using a database, click on the Home button at the top of the screen. Once you're back to the main interface of the CPanel, once again, scroll down until you find the Databases section. To manage the database, find the icon that says PHP My Admin. Click on this icon. This will bring you to the admin screen for your database. You can see it listed here on the left-hand side. Simply click on this link to start using your database. Congratulations, you've created a new database in CPanel.